Why are there not more people talking about Japan's 9 million vacant homes? This staggering number is more than just a statistic. It's a window into the country's deepening demographic crisis. As Japan's population ages and shrinks, entire neighborhoods are left deserted, with homes falling into disrepair and communities slowly fading away. The government has tried various incentives to encourage people to move into these empty houses, but the challenge remains immense. It's a story that's quietly unfolding, yet its implications for Japan's economy and society are profound. Meanwhile, US-China trade tensions are heating up again, casting a shadow over global markets. The world's two largest economies are once more at odds, with new tariffs and restrictions being discussed behind closed doors. Investors are watching closely, as any escalation could ripple through supply chains and impact everything from electronics to agriculture. And a big shakeup could be coming to the Fed. Let's break it down. With speculation swirling about potential changes in leadership, markets are bracing for possible shifts in monetary policy. The Federal Reserve's next moves could influence interest rates, lending, and the broader economic outlook for months to come. Japan now reports a record 9 million vacant homes, highlighting the country's struggle with a shrinking, aging population. Rural areas are especially hard hit, as younger generations flock to cities, leaving behind ghost towns. This trend is not only a social issue but also a financial one, affecting property values and local economies. Over in London, US and China trade talks have resumed, but both sides accuse each other of backing out on a recent deal. The atmosphere is tense, with negotiators struggling to find common ground on key issues like intellectual property and market access. The outcome of these talks could set the tone for global trade in the months ahead. Tariffs and advanced tech are top concerns. Both countries are vying for dominance in critical sectors like semiconductors and artificial intelligence, making the stakes higher than ever. U.S. consumer inflation expectations dipped to 3.2% in May, the lowest in 3 months, offering a glimmer of hope for households feeling the pinch of rising prices. Lower inflation expectations could ease pressure on the Fed to raise interest rates further, potentially stabilizing markets. Meanwhile, President Trump claims strong support for his tax bill and hints at changes for the next Fed chair. His comments have sparked debate in Washington, with some lawmakers backing his proposals, while others warn of potential risks to economic stability. Meanwhile, Trump has deployed the National Guard in Los Angeles amid immigration unrest with troops on standby. The move has drawn both support and criticism, highlighting the ongoing tensions over immigration policy and public safety in major U.S. cities. China's export growth slowed and imports dropped, with exports to the U.S. seeing their steepest decline since COVID began. This downturn is raising concerns about the health of the global